Welcome to what's going to be the start of a series of videos highlighting what's going to happen if the lockdown is ever removed and we start our Necromunda campaign. So we're going to take a look at some of the gangs that are involved, some of the dramatis personae involved, some of the boards that we're going to do, and we're going to just talk about some of our choices. Our plan is to have two campaigns. The first one will just be standard house gangs, effectively. So no corpse grinder cults, no gene stealers, no chaos, no enforcers, no Venator gangs, nothing too outside the box, as it were. So that's going to be our first campaign. I believe the gangs involved in it so far could be Kerry maybe playing all orcs, Ryan may be playing Van Saar. I'm probably going to do, depending on whether I get distracted painting other things, I'm either going to do Deluxe because I've got all the models ready to go on the Forge World bits, or I'm going to do Goliaths because I have them done. But there'll be a few other, like, I don't know if Richard's going to play in it or if he's available. If he is, he's probably going to do Coda or All Orcs or Escher. But we've got basically, I think we've covered, if I get the Deluxe, then we've covered all the house gangs. So that is our first, as it were, campaign. Moving on from that, then we're going to do sort of a more chaos, cult, uprising, suspicious, weird things campaign. That's going to see your enforcers come into play, corpse grinder cults, gene stealer cults, chaos cults, maybe some converted Venator gangs that are rogue inquisitors, and that sort of thing. So that'll be much later, but as you'll see from some of the videos that are going to come, we're going to be playing it on your Zone Mechanicus, that's the word I was looking for, the 3D board, but we've also got a 6x4 of Zone Mortalis tiles that we'll be playing on, and we'll be keeping you up to date with the campaign as it goes ahead. There'll be 3 or 4 players in it, and at the start that's going to be a 1 gang each type thing. When we move on to our second campaign, having felt that we can understand the campaign system a little bit better and we have a narrative, what's going to happen in that is that there'll be 3 players that are participants in the campaign. They're going to have 1 normal gang and 1 culty type gang. So the theory behind that is that we'll always have an equal number of cult and normal gangs, and they're going to sort of trade off. So for the most part, we'll have something interesting happening, and that doubles the number of gangs that are doubling the number of players, and each player has a vested interest in both sides of the campaign. And then probably me or Kerry will be effectively arbitrating the campaign, and we'll play NPC factions. So our NPC factions are probably going to be the enforcers and anything else that comes to mind for kind of cool pushing the narrative forward and see how it goes. Maybe there's some like Alpha Legion demagogues or something there inciting some sort of heresy, who knows. But that takes a bit more planning, so we're going to get the grips of the campaign in the first one, and then we'll be moving on to that. So because we can't obviously play yet because, well, we're locked down and we're not allowed to move pretty much, so what that's going to entail, Kerry sent me some videos of the stuff he's painted. Ryan will hopefully send me some pictures and videos when he gets his Van Saar done, and so on and so forth. We'll put there as little teasers so you can see the progress in the gang so far, and any narrative cool ideas we come for the campaign. Also, I think we're going to do a few tutorial type stuff as well. So just little things that we can video sort of one of us at a time. So that's the plan for Necromunda moving ahead. We're still going to, obviously, as best we can, keep up with the other games. We've got some Warcry, some Kill Team planned, and loads more historical stuff. We've worked out, as an aside, over the lockdown, I've painted over a battalion's worth of World War II men on a one-to-one basis, because I've painted a little bit of World War II. So there's going to be loads more of that. Pretty much every theatre covered. We've got Belgians, Germans, and we'll have French for early war. We've got Germans, Africa called Germans and Fallschirmjäger, and Italians sort of on the horizon, plus British LRDG and Commonwealth forces for Mediterranean campaign, and American forces for Mediterranean campaign. We have paratroopers, Volksgrenadier, German infantry, and Waffen will be coming soon for Normandy. British are in the works when Walland released new plastics, and commandos are done. So that's all sort of late war stuff. US Marine Corps on the schedule. Japanese island defense and Burma campaign. British and Commonwealth forces for early and late Burma. I'm losing track. Germans for the Ardennes. Probably Americans for the Ardennes will be done. And we've got Russians for Stalingrad, and hopefully we'll have Russians for Bagration and Kursk. So there's a lot of stuff being done for that. But for the sort of Games Workshop 40k universe, we're getting some more kill teams painted. We're looking to get the new Warhammer Quest and do some cool stuff with that when it comes out, and the new kill team, because the Necron scenery looks cool. We've got an idea of doing sort of a Necrons or Mortalis type thing, but who knows? But Necromunda at the moment, that's sort of our next projects. Don't know when it'll come to you. Depends on restrictions. But we should have about almost up to at least several, coming up to a dozen videos of gang information and stuff. We've done an overview. We'll do an overview of what we've painted, and then closer to the campaign start, we'll go for this is our gang selection. This is what we've put in it. This is wise. And a little bit of stuff like that. So hope you enjoy. Sorry we haven't got big games for you. We're not allowed. If it relaxes enough for the bubble to happen again, we'll try and get carryover and maybe have a couple of games. But we don't know when that's going to be or when it's going to be yet. We're looking to finish our Chain of Command campaign, but Ryan's far, far away and has to use public transport, which is not going to happen. We don't want any big, massive fines. So, thanks for watching. We'll have some more Necromunda content. As always, if there's anything you want us to include or want us to do, send it in a comment below. At the end, you'll have a nice little video of my cat trolling with a subscribe button there somewhere, maybe. And some links to other videos around here, but who knows? I may have them the wrong way around. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe.